Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Talk Fluent. I'm Sara. In this episode, I'll only use future tenses. Yes, that's right. I'll only talk about the future. I'll share my future plans. In different parts of my life, my work, my travels, my health, my hobbies, and my big dreams. The goal of today's lesson is simple. I want you to hear and feel how future tense sounds in real, natural English. I want you to notice how native speakers talk about what will happen, what they plan to do, and what they hope to achieve. While you listen, just relax. Or if you want to improve even faster, try shadowing me. Repeat my words as I say them. Shadowing trains your brain to think in English and helps your mouth move more naturally. All right. Are you ready? Let's talk about the future. I'll start with one of the most important parts of my life, my work. In the future, my work will change a lot. And I'm really excited about that. Right now, I'm an English teacher and a podcast host. But in the next few years, I'll grow my online school and turn it into something much bigger. I'll create a place where people from all over the world can learn English together, a friendly, motivating space full of lessons, practice activities, and real conversations. Next year, I'm going to launch a new online platform. It will offer short daily lessons, video classes, and live conversations. By the end of the year, I'll have created over 200 lessons and helped thousands of learners. I'll also begin a new podcast series for beginners. It'll focus on daily English conversations. And I'll speak slowly and clearly so everyone can follow along. Each episode will include practical expressions, small dialogues, and easy exercises. Another plan of mine is to publish a book. I'm going to write a guide about learning English through small habits. I'll show learners how to build daily routines, how to practice speaking every day, and how to stay motivated. I will finish the first draft by next summer. Then I'll publish it before the year ends. In the future, I'll also team up with more teachers. Together, we'll make courses on vocabulary, pronunciation, writing, and listening. Now, let's talk about travel. I love traveling, and I'll visit many new places. There's still so much of the world I haven't seen. I'll explore as much as I can. Next summer, I'm going to Japan. I'll stay about a month. I'll explore Tokyo, try delicious Japanese food, watch traditional shows, and learn some Japanese phrases. I'll visit peaceful temples and spend a few days in the countryside. After Japan, I'll go to South America. I'm planning to start with Brazil and learn about their culture. Every year, I'll try to visit at least 2 new countries. I'll walk through old cities, talk to local people, and learn their traditions. By the end of 10 years, I'll have visited more than 30 countries. One of my biggest dreams is to travel the world slowly, without rushing. I'll take a long trip, maybe a year. I'll start in Europe, then visit Africa, Asia, Australia, and South America. I'll see deserts, mountains, jungles, and oceans. I'll keep a travel diary to remember every moment. I'll also travel for work. I'll give talks about language learning in different countries. I'll visit schools and universities and meet many teachers. These experiences will inspire me. They will help me become a better teacher. Traveling will teach me a lot. It will help me understand people better. It will show me new ways of living and thinking, and it will make my life more colorful and exciting. Okay, let's talk about another important topic, my health. I want to live a long, happy, and energetic life. So I'll make some big changes to my daily routine. Starting next month, I'm going to join a gym. I'll exercise at least 4 times a week. On Mondays and Thursdays, I'll do weight training to get stronger. On Tuesdays and Fridays, I'll go running. I'll also practice yoga twice a week. It will make me more flexible and help me feel calm. By the end of the year, I'll be much fitter. I'll also change my diet. I'll eat more fresh vegetables, more fruits, and more whole grains. I'll stop eating junk food and sweets. Every morning, I'll drink a big glass of water and have a healthy breakfast. I'll cook more meals at home too. Sleep is very important. I'll go to bed earlier and wake up at the same time. Every day. I'll sleep at least 8 hours a night. Good sleep will help my body recover, improve my mood, and sharpen my focus. I'll also take care of my mind. I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes every morning. I'll spend more time outside because nature helps me feel calm and balanced. In the future, I want to run a half marathon. I'll train step by step. In about 2 years, I'll be ready. By then, I'll have built strong habits and feel more confident in my body and mind. All right, friends, let's quickly review what we've learned. We use will for decisions, promises, and predictions. For example, I will run a marathon. I will travel to Japan. We use going to for planned actions and intentions. For example, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to buy a guitar. We also use present continuous for future arrangements. For example, I'm meeting my team next week. This shows the plan is already set. I'm going to Japan next summer. The trip is already planned. So everything is set. Now, let's talk about the future perfect tense. We use it for things that will be done by a certain time. 1 million students, or by the end of this year. I'll have finished reading 12 books. Now, let's move on to hobbies and fun learning. Life feels better when we try new things and do what we enjoy. One big plan is to learn the guitar. I'll buy a guitar next month and practice 20 minutes every day. First, I'll start with basic chords and simple songs. Later, I'll try more challenging pieces. By the end of the year, I'll be able to play several songs. I also want to cook more. Each month, I'll try a new cuisine: Italian, Mexican, Indian, Thai. I'll follow recipes, experiment, and invite my friends to taste my dishes. Cooking will become one of my favorite hobbies. Reading more books is another plan. I'll read at least one book every month. Some books will teach me about science. Others will take me to imaginary worlds. By the end of the year, I'll have read 12 books and learned a lot. I'll spend more time on creative activities too. I'm going to start painting again. I'll paint landscapes and abstract art. Maybe one day I'll even have a small exhibition. Writing will also be part of my routine. I'll keep a daily journal and write short stories. Writing will boost my imagination and help me express my feelings. Learning new things keeps the mind active. It makes me more curious, more creative, and brings a lot of joy. Finally, let's talk about my biggest dreams. One of them is to create a language learning company. It will help millions of people speak English confidently and enjoy the process. The company will have online courses, podcasts, books, and special events. I'm planning to write a book about learning languages and staying motivated. It will explain how small daily habits can really improve your skills. I'll tell stories of students who transform their lives through language. I'll also show how knowing a language can create new opportunities. I'll speak at international conferences as well. I'll share ideas about learning, motivation, and personal growth. I hope my talks will encourage others to follow their dreams. Now it's your turn. Think about your own future. Use these forms to talk about what you will do. For example, next year, I am going to start learning a new language. By 2030, I will have visited 10 countries. Say your sentences out loud. Repeat them many times. The more you practice talking about the future, the more natural it will feel to use future tenses. Listen to this episode again and shadow me. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this episode helped you feel more confident talking about your plans in English. Remember, the future isn't just something that happens to you. It's something you make. Every idea, every plan, every dream starts with words. And now you have the words to speak about your own future. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep dreaming. I'll be with you in the next episode of Talk Fluent. The future will bring new lessons, new stories, and new conversations. Until next time, take care.